Hello friends, most welcome to my YouTube channel Maths by Samit Deshmukh. Now we are solving remaining example from miscellaneous exercise 6b. So observe the example number 14th. In this example, we have to find out angle between two planes. As a friend, you can observe that equation of two planes are in what? Vector form. If the equations are in vector form, at that time first we have to find out value of n1 bar and n2 bar from this equation, because once the value of n1 bar and n2 bar is known to us, we have one formula to find out angle between two planes. Here this equation is in the form of r bar dot n1 bar is equal to d. So what is here? n1 bar minus 2i cap plus j cap plus 2k cap, and from the second equation value of n2 bar means vector along the normal to plane second is 2i cap plus 2j cap plus k cap. Once these values are known to us, what is the formula to find out angle between the plane? So therefore angle theta between the planes is, what is that formula? It's cos theta is equals to mod of n1 bar dot n2 bar divided by magnitude of n1 bar into magnitude of what? n2 bar. Remaining part is just to substitute the value in this formula. So which is equal to, in the numerator replace n1 bar by its value minus 2i cap plus j cap plus 2k cap, dot keep it as it is, then substitute the value of n2 bar. What is the value of n2 bar here? 2i cap plus 2j cap plus k cap. Okay, in the denominator find out their magnitude. So under root, what is the magnitude of n1 bar? From this we will get minus 2 square plus 1 square plus 2 square into under root 2 square plus 2 square plus 1 square. So which is equal to, let us simplify the numerator first. In the numerator we are finding dot product of these two vector. So 2 into minus 2 is minus 4, then 1 into 2 is what? 2 here, and 2 into 1 will be equals to what? 2. In the denominator, let us simplify this square root. What will get? Square of minus 2 is 4. Here square of 1 is 1 and square of 2 is 4. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. Square root of 9 is 3. Into, here also we are getting 9 and square root of 9 is 3. But we can observe that in the numerator we are getting 0 and in the denominator we are getting 9. Because plus 4 and this minus plus 4 and minus 4 will get cancelled. So 0 divided by any number is 0. So what is the value of cos theta? Theta is equal to 0, and we know that if theta is equal to cos theta is equal to 0, its meaning is that theta is what? 90 degree, because we know that cos 90 is equal to 0. Means what is the value of theta here? 90. And what is theta? Angle between two vectors. So therefore angle between two vectors is how much? 90 degree. In this way we have got the angle between two vectors. See, in the example number 15 we have to find out angle between the line and the plane. If you'll observe, both the equations are in vector form, and we have one formula to find out angle between a line and a plane if the equations of line and plane are in what? Vector form. To apply that formula we will require value of b bar and n bar. So let us try to find out value of b bar and n bar here. So here we can say that b bar is equals to, so observe the equation of line is in the form of r bar is equal to a bar plus lambda b bar. Here term of a bar is missing. Its meaning is that line passes through origin. That's why value of a bar is 0 vector, and since 0 vector, so it does not, that's why here term of a bar is absent. Okay, so it is in the form of r bar is equal to a bar plus lambda b bar. So this is the value of b bar here. Here we can say that b bar is equal to I cap minus j cap plus k cap, means this is the vector along the line along this line or a vector parallel to the line. And from the equation of plane we will get the value of n bar. So this equation is in the form of r bar dot n bar is equal to d. So this n bar is nothing but vector along the normal, and n bar is equals to 2I cap minus j cap plus k cap. Once these values are known to us, let us try to find out angle between this line and the plane. What is the formula? That first denote this angle by what? Theta. Let theta be the angle between line and plane. If theta is the angle between line and plane, so therefore we can say that sine theta is equals to b bar dot n bar divided by magnitude of b bar into magnitude of n bar. And take here mod. Since we are taken mod, means our interest is to find out acute angle between this line and the plane. So remaining part is just to substitute the value. What is the value of b bar here? I cap minus j cap plus k cap. Keep this dot as it is. Value of n bar is equal to 2I cap minus j cap plus k cap. In the denominator, write down magnitude of this vector, that is 1 square plus minus 1 square plus 1 square into under root value of n bar. From value of n bar, its magnitude is 2 square plus minus 1 square plus 1 square. First, just simply we have substituted the values here. In the numerator, we are finding dot product of these two vectors. 2 into 1 is what? 2. Minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. 1 into 1 will be equals to 1. Here we will get root 3 and here we will get root 6. So which is equal to, in the numerator we will get what? 4, and in the denominator root 3 into root 6 is root 18. So which is equal to, in the numerator 4 keep it as it is. 18 can be written as 9 into 2. 9 is a perfect square. Outside the root it will become 3. 3 root 2. So which is equal to, here 4 can be written as, or division of 4 and root 2 is 2 root 2 divided by 3 keep it as it is. Again observe this division. 4 can be written as 2 into 2. Here root 3 keep it as it is. Root 2 also as it is. 4 can be written as what? 2 into 2. And this 2 can be written as, this 2 can be written as what? Square of root 2. What is square of root 2? 2. 2 into 2 is what? 4. So this root 2 and 1 root 2 from this root 2 will get cancelled. What we are getting in the numerator? 2 root 2 upon 3. This is the value of what? Sine theta, which implies that theta is equals to, take sine inverse on both sides. So sine inverse of 2 root 2 upon 3. In this way we have got the value of theta. Theta means what? Theta is nothing but angle between line and the plane. In this way, this will be the required angle between this given line and this given plane. See, in the example number 16th, equation of two lines are given to us. In the first part, we have to show that these two equations are what? Means these two lines are what? Coplanar. And in the second part, we have to find out equation of plane determined by these two lines. So first let us revise the condition which is required for what? To show that two lines are coplanar if their equations are in vector form. In this case, first we have to find out the value of box product. Box product of what? A2 bar minus A1 bar, B1 bar and B2 bar. So value of this box product means value of what? A2 bar minus A1 bar, again dot B1 bar cross B2 bar. Box product means what? Scalar triple product. This is the first vector. पहले dot लिया तो बाद में क्या लेना पड़ेगा? Cross. Means to apply this condition we will require the cross product of B1 bar and B2 bar, and again we will require the difference of what? A2 bar and A1 bar. But to apply these or to substitute these values, first we will require b1 bar, b2 bar, a1 bar, a2 bar. Let us try to find out these values from the equation of given lines. So equation of two lines are given to us. From first equation we will get a1 bar, b1 bar. From the second equation we will get a2 bar and b2 bar, because these are the equation of line which are in the form of r bar is equal to a bar plus lambda b bar. So what we will get here, a1 bar is equal to I cap plus 4j cap, b1 bar is equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. a2 bar is equals to, from this we will get, from the second equation we will get a2 bar is equal to 3j minus k, and b2 bar is equal to 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 4k cap. Once these values are known to us, which is our first required value, a2 bar minus a1 bar. So therefore a2 bar minus a1 bar is equal to, just simply take the difference of these two vector. First substitute the value of a2 bar, that is 3j minus k, minus value of a1 bar is equal to I cap plus 4j cap. Now we are taking difference. First collect the terms of what? I cap. So here only one term of I cap is there and its coefficient is what? Minus. Minus into I cap is minus I cap. Then collect the terms of j cap. 3j cap minus 4j cap will be minus j cap. Lastly collect the terms of k cap. Only one term of k cap is there, that is minus k cap. Once these values are known to us, second required value is what? Cross product of b1 bar and b2 bar, and cross product can be find out using what? Determinant. In the first row write down basic vector I cap, j cap, k cap. In the second row write down coefficients from b1 bar, means coefficient of I cap, j cap, k cap. Then write down coefficients from b2 bar, that is 2, 3, 4. Let us simplify this determinant. First try to find out coefficient of I cap, delete this column. 8 minus 9 will be minus I cap. Then here plus j cap is there, so we are taking here minus j cap, delete this column. 4 minus 6 is minus 2, minus and this minus will become what? Plus 2. Lastly we are finding coefficient of what? K cap. Delete this column, this product is 3, 3 minus 4 is minus 1. So here we will get minus k cap. Once these values are known to us, substitute these values in this expression. What is the value of a2 bar minus a1 bar? That is minus I cap minus j cap minus k cap. Dot, keep it as it is. What is the value of cross product? Minus I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap. Now take the dot product of these two vectors. First take the product of coefficient of I cap, that is minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. Here product of coefficient of j cap is 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, and product of coefficient of k cap is minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. Here we can observe that 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. In this way we have shown that value of this box product is equal to 0, and if the value of this box product is equal to 0, then what is our conclusion? That given two lines are what? Coplanar. Hence we can say that, hence given lines are what? Coplanar. So once we have shown that the given lines are coplanar, then second part of this example is to find out equation of plane determined by them. So, and equation of plane determined by given lines is, what is that formula? R bar dot b1 bar cross b2 bar is equals to a1 bar dot b1 bar cross b2 bar. Is there already we have proved this formula to find out equation of plane containing two lines. Just substitute the values. R bar dot, value of this cross product is known to us. What is the value of cross product? Minus I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap is equal to, what is the value of a1 bar? a1 bar is equal to I cap plus 4j cap. Keep dot as it is, then find out the value of cross product, that is minus I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap. So which is equals to, what is the product of coefficient of I cap? That is minus 1. Product of coefficient of j cap is 8. here term of k cap is missing, means 0 into minus 1 is 0. So here 8 minus 1 will be equals to what? 7. And on this side r bar dot minus I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap, keep it as it is, and this is nothing but what? Equation of this is nothing but equation of plane determined by what? Given two lines. In this way, we are in the first case what we have shown that these two lines are what? Coplanar, and in the second part we have got the equation of plane containing these two lines, equation of plane determined by these two lines. See, in this example number 17th, we are finding distance of the point, means position vector of one point is given to us from this plane. So already we have solved similar type of example in exercise, in the last exercise. Now we are finding the distance of the point from the plane using this formula also. In the previous exercise we have solved applying another formula, but now we are solving, so hope you means I just want to tell that you will have two methods to find out distance of the point from the plane. So here I am giving again alternate method. I am telling one alternate method to find out distance of the point from what? Plane. So try to understand this method also. To apply this method, we will require the value of a bar. A bar is nothing but position vector of the point. So here we have denoted position vector of that point by what? A bar. Be the position vector of point A. I am supposing that it is the position vector of point A, and means we have to find out distance of this point A from this plane. We have written here equation of plane also. This equation is in the form of r bar dot n bar is equals to p. So from this equation we will get the value of n bar. Here n bar is equal to 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 6k cap, and p is equals to how much? 21. All the values are known to us. Remaining part is just to substitute this formula, just to substitute this value in this formula and try to find out our required distance. So try to understand this new formula to find out what distance of a point from the plane, and this formula is easy comparatively to the formula which we have applied in previous examples. Okay, so which is equal to, what is the value of a bar here? A bar is equal to 3i cap plus 3j cap plus k cap. Keep this dot as it is. N bar is equal to 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 6k cap minus p. P is how much here? 21, divided by magnitude of n bar. So magnitude of n bar, n, its magnitude is 2 square plus 3 square plus 6 square. Now try to complete the calculation part. So which is equals to, first we are finding dot product, 2 3s are 6 plus here 3 3s are 9 plus again here what will get? 1 into 6 will be equals to 6 minus 21, keep it as it is. In the denominator, see what we will get. Here 36 plus 4, 40, 40 plus 9 is 49, and what is square root of 49? 7. So which is equals to, in the numerator, 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 9 is 21, 21 minus 21 upon 7, which is equal to 0 upon 7 will be equals to what? 0. Means we can say that distance of this point from this plane is 0, means in short we can say that this point lies on the plane. So therefore distance of point, that point we have denoted by A from plane is how much? 0 units. In this way we have got the distance of the plane from the distance of the point from the given plane. See, in the example number 18th, one point is given to us and plane is given to us, and in this example also we have to find out distance of this point from this plane. To find out the distance of the point from the plane, we have one formula if equation of plane is in what? Cartesian form. And in the last example also we have seen how to find out distance of a point from the plane if equation of plane is in what? Vector form. So if the equation of plane is in Cartesian form, at that time which formula is applicable? A x1 plus b y1 plus c z1 plus d upon under root a square plus b square plus c square. Applying this formula, we are able to find out distance of a point from the plane. So let us apply this formula to find out distance of a point, distance of this point from the plane. So coordinate of point we are denoting by what? x1, y1, z1. To apply this formula also we will require x1, y1, z1. ABC we will get from A, B, C, D we will get from the equation of this plane. So let us substitute the value of A. A is what here? 3. X1 is how much? 13 plus B. B is how much? 4 into Y1. Y1 is how much? 13 plus C. C is how much? Minus 12 into Z1. Z1 is how much? Minus 13. Okay. Plus D. But D is what? Constant term in this equation. But constant term is absent, means value of D is equal to what? 0 here. Divided by under root A square plus B square plus C square. ABC are nothing but direction ratios of normal to the plane, which we will get from this equation. A, B, C. A is 3. So 3 square. B is 4. 4 square. C square means minus 12 square. So which is equals to, if you will observe this numerator very carefully, can I take 13, 13, 13 common from these three terms? If we are taking 13 common from the numerator, here remaining term is 3, here remaining term is what? 4, and here minus into minus is what? Plus, and 13 if you are taking common, so what we will get here? 12. In the denominator, see what is square of 3? 9, square of 4, 16, 9 plus 16 is 25, and square of minus 12 is 144. So 144 plus 25 will be 169. So which is equals to, in the numerator keep 13 as it is into what we'll get here? 12 plus 4 is 16, 16 plus 3 is 19. In the denominator keep 13 as it is, 13, 13 will get cancelled. What will get? 19, 19 units will be nothing but distance of this point from this plane. Now we have completed how many example? 18 example. Total how many examples are there? 21. Means 3 examples are remaining. Example number 19, 20 and 21, which we will solve in the next video.